is Kina Knisley with Team K Squared of Keller Williams, and this is Real Talk About Real Estate. And today I have Stephen Schiffman from Savannah, Georgia. So, Stephen, how are you? And are things in Savannah?
Oh, I'm doing well, thanks. And things are wonderful here. We're having a great start to summer.
So, are you getting now? Who's the main buyers in Savannah? Who's moving to Savannah?
Mostly military people and mostly snowbirds who are tired of living up north where it's cold and snowy for half the year.
Yeah, so you don't get that touch of cold weather or
Very rarely. We actually did have a freak snowstorm last January. There was snow on the ground for like 8 or 9 days before it all melted. That was very strange, but also very fun.
So you got a lot of military moving to the area. So what is your average price point in Savannah if they're buying a home?
We actually just covered this our team meeting yesterday. The average listing price here is 345, but the average sales price in Savannah right now is 420. So yeah, as you can see, a pretty big
Wow.
gap.
Wow. So you're getting a lot of over asking offers still,
Oh
right?
yes.
Wow. Are
Yeah.
you seeing multiple offers? Are they having to compete?
Yes, we still get multiple offers here.
Wow. So yeah. So I'm thankful for one offer right now, honestly. So yeah, but our price point's a little bit higher. Our average is 115. So it's a little tougher. But that's amazing. Now, what if somebody wants to invest in Savannah? Is it a good place to buy and hold?
Oh, absolutely. We get constant flow of workers coming. We have a constant flow of snowbirds who are always getting work from home jobs and fleeing the snow. Anything near the military bases is a good investment. That's something we always tell our clients from right off the bat. Just if they're always all like, "Oh, but do I want to buy if I might be PCSing to Germany or Japan or South Korea within the next few years?" And we're all like, "Oh, of course you can. You can either build equity or just rent it out."
Yeah, that's awesome. I might have to look at Savannah. So I know we talked about this earlier, and I love the Savannah Bananas. So are they as big there as you see on social media, or are they just
Not really. They're way bigger.
Oh, really? So
Oh, oh yes. I was actually very surprised the first couple times I wore a bananas hat just on vacations or even would pack it with me to go to conferences and just have something to wear during the off times. And oh yeah, people would just recognize the logo, and I was surprised at first. I had no idea they were such a huge team
yeah, I saw
nationwide.
them on Instagram Reels. They're just adorable, but I think
Oh yes.
I
Oh
took
yeah,
them to a game.
yeah. Oh yeah, everyone wants those tickets.
Yeah, but yeah. So I think they're a little tough to get. I know they were playing in Pittsburgh and it was going to be $250 a seat. And I was like, okay, I don't love them that much.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's amazing what he's built, right? He built it from the ground up. I wish he would come speak at family reunion because talk about
Oh,
brilliant.
absolutely. Yeah, a couple years ago, unfortunately, this was before I joined KW Young Professionals, but the the year before I joined KWYP, he was actually a featured speaker at our KWYP Savannah Summit.
Oh, wow. So now what is KWYP? Because I haven't interviewed too many younger agents. They're all about my age. So what is
KW,
KWYP?
it's a network that's run by KWRI. Well, they recommend 40 and under, uh, they won't say no if anyone older applies anyway. It is expensive. It was a little expensive. It is $40 a month, but I definitely get a good return on that investment. They have really good education and training, uh, both on the website and at the conferences and regionally through their chapters. And it's a really good referral source.
So, yeah, because I mean, I don't think people understand that's our bread and butter. It's so much better to get a direct referral from another agent or a friend or a family member than those internet leads, man.
Oh yeah.
When you can get that referral and you know someone, it's so much more valuable. Which is why we go to these conferences. I always meet Stephen at the conferences and we hang out and I give him Honolulu cookies.
Oh yes, those are delicious.
Yes. But so what other fun stuff is there to do in Savannah?
Oh, lots. Downtown is really nice. That's uh, the downtown has been preserved really well, so it still looks, well, in the words of someone from Orlando who visited here, like a Disneyland street.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, very old-timey. Oh, we're right next to several beaches, including our local favorite, Tybee Island. That's really fun. Savannah is one of the few major cities in the U.S. where, at least in the city limits, you can have an open drink.
Oh, really? Like Vegas.
Oh,
You
yep,
can walk around with
yep.
a drink.
Oh yeah, like even some of my friends last summer had a Fourth of July party at a public park, and yeah, they just brought wine to share. Just no permits or anything. Just could crack open a bottle of wine or a six pack of beer right in the middle of Forsyth Park.
Wow, we have to hide it here. I mean, those
Yeah,
koozies around your beer can. Yeah, we have to do that here. So
yeah.
I'm sure they
Oh
all,
yes.
but wow, so that's kind of incredible that
Yeah.
now how are the property taxes? Because that's always a question people ask. What are my taxes going to be?
I've never had. Well, in all my years of doing this, we've never had property taxes be so high that it ends up an issue at closing.
Okay, so that's great. And then you do have the condos along the beach. Are you guys having the insurance issues with the flood and the hurricane? Because I know you're a little more
Um,
susceptible to those.
Unfortunately, that has become an issue, especially this past year after hurricanes Debbie and Helene struck last fall. Like our one of our office sponsors, a mortgage broker who always gives a presentation at our team meetings. At our team meeting the other day, was all reminded us of the importance of always checking insurance and HOA fees related to hurricane and flood stuff before closing.
Yeah. So what kind of
Apparently he had a deal fall through. I don't know if it was through one of a KW agent or if it was another agent. Deal fell through at the closing table because HOA and insurance were so high relating to hurricane and flood prep that it just didn't happen.
yeah. So what kind of fees are you seeing? What kind of monthly HOA fees? What is your average?
For pool neighborhoods, it can be anywhere from 50 to 100 a month, is what I'd say is normal.
That's
I
it.
mean, if you get a pool and a clubhouse for all that, then
Yeah.
it can be worth it for a lot of people, especially a lot of families.
So ours 500 is a great deal. If I can find one with 500 HOA a month, that's a steal because they're going
Oh,
up to
uh,
1,500, 1,800 a month. Yeah,
a month?
a month.
Oh,
And then
oh,
I always
wow.
tell my buyers that every $100 equates to like $20,000 your buying power. It's more like 14 some.
Oh,
20 is easier in my head to do the math.
oh, wow. That is for us. If I saw 1,800 a month, I would hope there was a free neighborhood water park and theme
Yeah.
park. Yeah,
No,
that
yeah.
would blow my mind.
So it's really impacting, especially with the soldiers, right? Because that eats up so much of their BAH.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and our BAH is relatively high here. So now how many bases do you guys have around Savannah?
Two, we have one right in the middle of the city called a Hunter Army Airfield. It's actually something you have to get used to when you're here. If you're just in South Side Savannah, just not even far from our office, or and right in the middle of shopping and dining, where you'll just see a plane just coming down, like not very far over you. Just
Really?
yes, it's right in the middle of the city. Newcomers may freak out thinking there's a plane crash, but nope, nope, no crashes, just an airstrip in the middle of the city. And way out in the suburbs, we have a Hunter Army airfield. No, not sorry. Way out in the suburbs, we have Fort Stewart. Hunter Army is is the one in the middle of the city. Fort Stewart is a pretty big army base out in a town called Hinesville, Georgia. So luckily they don't cause many problems. Just every once in a while, a controlled burn will make the air a little smoky, but nothing worse than you'd get if your neighborhood was barbecuing.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that's amazing. So is there anything else you'd like to share about Savannah?
Oh, well, that's an excellent question. Well, oh, another fun fact I remembered. One of the suburbs of Savannah, Pooler, Georgia, has the world's tallest IMAX screen.
Oh,
Oh, it's massive. I don't know how, of all places, Pooler, Georgia got the world's tallest IMAX screen and not like, Las Vegas or New York or Hollywood. But we did.
so that I see every time I have one of these, I always want to go. I have wanted to go to Savannah. I keep telling your mom we need a mastermind in Savannah
Oh, absolutely.
and
Oh,
go to
absolutely.
a Savannah banana game. So,
Yeah.
but yes, well, it's been so great to talk with you. Thank you so
Oh,
much. So this has been
oh,
Stephen Schiffman from Savannah, Georgia. So if you have anybody moving there, or if you'd like to talk to him about investing in Savannah and finding some cash flow properties, I would love to connect you. This has been Kina Knisley with Real Talk about real estate. Thank you so much, Stephen.